For years, Piers Morgan has managed to fuel his media career by provoking public anger. The man is pretty skilled at riling people up and drawing attention to himself through outrage. I'm not sure whether Morgan's public persona is deliberately unpleasant or if he is simply being himself, but attracting outrage can be an incredibly lucrative strategy nowadays. Social media algorithms value engagement above all else, making angry comments and clicks far more valuable than passive appreciation. But keeping the outrage machine running is very difficult. Most provocateurs become increasingly desperate throughout the years, and either end up going too far in their vitriol, or fading quietly into irrelevancy. Morgan went too far in his increasingly unhinged criticism of Meghan Markle, with whom he seems to have an unhealthy obsession. Morgan regularly insults Markle through his Twitter account, with 7.7 million followers, his column at the Daily Mail, a newspaper best used as lining for cat litter boxes, and through his former role as presenter on Good Morning Britain, one of the UK's most popular breakfast shows. After Markle's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which she admitted that palace life drove her to despair, and even thoughts of suicide, Morgan completely dismissed her as a liar on Good Morning Britain, stating, "I wouldn't believe it if she read me a weather report." Of course, the irony of ITV running a mental health campaign called Britain Get Talking, while allowing Morgan to frame Markle's confession as a cynical lie, wasn't lost on viewers. The dismissive commentary drew more than 40,000 complaints to the UK's broadcasting regulator, Ofcom, and Morgan subsequently chose to, resign. I'm surprised ITV didn't cite creative differences. Now, whatever your opinion of Markle, Morgan's persistent, obsessive criticism of her isn't exactly speaking truth to power. Morgan has spent several years peppering Markle with strangely personal, childish insults, referring to the royal couple as a pair of repulsive, deluded narcissistic tools, and Markle as a shameless piece of work. One doesn't have to support Markle to observe that she doesn't talk about other people with the same level of spite, and she never seems to mention Morgan. But perhaps that was Morgan's problem all along. Morgan's final appearance on Good Morning Britain stood out as the most revealing, after co-presenter Alex Beresford called out Morgan's aggressive commentary as beyond criticism, and into the realm of personal obsession, sparked by rejection. Morgan, who appeared to be on the brink of tears, walked out of the studio. Sleuths on Twitter quickly found what Beresford was alluding to, digging up multiple clips of Morgan reminiscing about the one time he and Markle shared a drink, and, apparently, got along rather well. Later, that same night, Markle met Prince Harry, and never contacted Morgan ever again. As Morgan put it, she ghosted him.